Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel if you're new here, and I'm so glad that you're coming along with this YouTube journey of mine. Today we're going to be taking a look at my pantry, which is behind me. It's going to be more of an organization on a budget. I scored some really good deals at Ollie's, but really I'm just going to use what I already have. So I'm really hopeful to get this all cleaned out. I'll show you a closer look here in a little bit. But similar to other videos, I probably won't jump on here and talk very much. I might be a little puzzled, just like I was in my shoe organization video, which you haven't seen that one. Take a look at, I'll link it, whichever corner that it pops up in. It'll be in one of those, and go take a look. Again, if you're new here, thanks so much for coming along with me. If you're one of my longtime friends, thanks so much for supporting me. Either way, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and comment. Lets me know that you're here if you comment. But come along with me in this journey of mine, this new YouTube journey. So come on, let's go clean some pantry.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit. There's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit. There's a new day, it is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting.
Okay, so here's where we are. I left that stuff up there because I think I'm going to get to that in a little bit. Also, peep this sign, which makes me laugh every time. It says farm to fork, but it's a spoon, and it just, oh, it's so funny to me. One of these days I'll probably take it down and replace it with something else, but for now, it's funny, it's comical, so I keep it. Okay, so what is up here? It is my crock pots. There is a GFG in here that I never use, so I should probably return it to the thrift store. Not return it, but bring it to the thrift store. This is a pizza, oh gosh, what is it called? A pizza something or another? I don't know. You cook pizza on it. There is a whole bunch of KitchenAid multifunction attachments for my KitchenAid. Honestly, I need to go through it. I need to clean it out. I need to find a different home for it. Not necessarily the stuff in it, but more like, well, what am I saying? A new home for it. I want to remove the stuff that's in it and put it in a different container, but that may be something for another day. I do plan on going to the thrift store tomorrow, so maybe I will stop or maybe I will find something at the thrift store. We'll see. Back here is these are my blades, and that up there is my, oh gosh, what is that? Food processor that my mom gave me. I don't really use it very often, but it is nice to have just in case I need it. Okay, and so I have these wire shelves, which goodness gracious, if anybody else has wire shelves, I feel for you. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got these foam core boards, and I thought this is a fantastic solution. The walls in here are grimy, they're gross. Today is not the day to clean that. And I don't even know, as I trip over something, if the camera even picks that up. Oh yeah, it does. Right there, yep, right there, yep. See that? It is, you know, I told my husband, I said, man, I could really make this video something. I could like really clean this out. I could paint the walls. I could really make a whole thing, and we could swap these out and, you know, put wood, but let's just be real. Let's be budget conscious. We hold our food in here. Nobody else really goes in here except for us. So it is what it is. I have yet to clean this off. I will do that, I think, as I start to find homes for everything. But for now, I think I'm going to take off these boards. I'm going to show you the baskets that I got. But for a quick second, let's just hone in and zoom on this greasy, grimy grossness. After this camera zooms and focuses, goodness gracious. Is it focusing there? Yeah, look at that. Oh gosh, guys. I think it's time to vacuum and dust. Especially right here. Like, ooh, let's just collect all the dog hair. So that should be satisfying. Let's get that cleaned up. Well, it'll be satisfying to me because you guys won't really see it. But I'm going to pull these boards down, like I said, vacuum in there, and then I'll show you the baskets that I got. So let me just pop in here for a quick second. And sorry, the lighting is really, really bad. I just vacuumed it. I forgot to hit record. So it's vacuumed. I'm going to clean it. Just a little snippet on what this cleaner is that I'm using. It is cast iron soap and water. I'll try to put the solution down below of how I make this, but that's all it is. It's really budget friendly. I highly suggest it. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. And that's all I'm using in this microfiber cloth from Grove Collaborative. There's a free gift in it if you sign up using my link down below. That'll also be linked. I do not get anything other than like, I think $10 towards my next order. It's not an affiliate link. It's just something that I have that I'm subscribed to, offering it to you if for anything, the free gift and some microfiber cloths, if you want to add them to your cart. And I think, no, I'm sure this bottle also came from Grove Collaborative. It is the Full Circle Home. Well, you can't see that. I don't know what I'm doing. The Full Circle Home. I think you can also get it on Amazon. Anyway, let's get down in these baseboards. Let's get it cleaned up.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what.
Okay guys, let's talk about these baskets. So I know that you can get these baskets at Target. So I can link something that's similar down below. But, and I don't know who these are by, but they're the Home, what does it say? Home Basics. I feel like, I don't know where you get them, where this original brand is from, but I got them at Aldi's for, just kidding, it was not 16 bucks. It was $8.99 a piece. So there's 3 of these medium ones and 4 of these small ones. And I got these because 1, they're white, 2, they're durable, and 3, because last year, probably around the same exact time, because I know that they had these, so if you haven't always, go check it out. Yeah. Last year at this time, I got 2 packs of 2 of this size, which are the bigger ones. And again, yeah, so I'm pretty sure, yep. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I paid separately. No, I feel like there were still 2 packs. I think it's probably just the one, but I paid $7.99 for them. But you know, inflation. And these have been working great. They hold our snacks in 2 of the bins. One of the bins holds my like potatoes, onions. You know, yeah, right now I think one of them's holding onions. And then I have another one that I'm going to clean out, I think, if I need it, for, oh my gosh, mashed potato brain. Oh God, what do they call it? Utensils and plates, that kind of stuff, which I actually have a big bin of that I want to kind of consolidate. And I don't know if you saw during the time when I was showing the clips of what my pantry actually looked like the before. Now we're in the during, and then we'll get to the after. But during the before, there was like a whole bunch of bulk size stuff. My mom gave them to me. They're for my grandpa. He's a hoarder. It's a whole thing. So I ended up inheriting all these things, and now I don't know what to do with it. But we do host every year Friendsgiving with our friends. So I don't know. I'm torn on whether or not to hold on to them or not. I might find another place to store them, if anything, if I do keep them. But for now, they might end up being back here. We'll see when I start getting into this stuff. But right now I'm going to find a place, and I think I'm going to clean out the snack bins, wipe them all down. You'll probably see me do that. And then I need to go through all my food, which is all right there. I need to go through all this food. I need to check the labels on everything, make sure that they are not expired. I'll probably move the camera around for all of that for you. But make sure that none of it's expired. I'm not putting in any expired food back into my pantry because we just won't eat it. Honestly, there's probably a lot of that this has been here that we just haven't eaten, especially canned goods. But I do want to hold on to a lot of canned goods because you just never know whenever you need something to eat. I know there's been times when my husband's like, I really want mashed potatoes. We don't have mashed potato, or we don't have potatoes, but we have canned potatoes. I know they're not as good, but they work in a pinch if you need food and the budget is tight, and we've all been there. Let's go ahead. Let's find a placement for all of these baskets. I'm going to clean out the baskets that I have or that I've already had. Let's find a placement for everything first.
Had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Okay, so here we are in the progress of it. But I did go through, I think the last you saw, I was putting all this stuff in one of those, medium bins like that side there. I think I want to find a solution for these cans. I'd like to be able to view them better. It's tough because, like, I know that there's canned stuff out there. I don't know. I really wanted this to be more budget. I didn't want to have to buy anything new except for those bins that I showed you earlier. But I did consolidate down here, those paper products. I did clean those out. I went through them. I did decide to keep the bulk stuff just because, like I said, we do host Friendsgiving. We do host Christmas. So that's one less thing that I have to buy for a few years. I did move or put back my paper towels because I have like a stock of them. So what was over here, I moved to over here, which is like my onions, potatoes, and everything. My protein powder that I put in my in my coffee sometimes. And then my son's juice boxes so that they'd be closer to our drinks. So again, this is what it's looking like right now. For a split second, I don't know, maybe I included it in this clip or not. I thought I was going to take this unit down, but I still have to, let me carry you around the kitchen. As I trip over, my goodness. I still have to put all this stuff back. This is a lot of like, noodles, brown rice. I have my noodles, my brown rice, some raisins for baking, some chia seeds, my grits, granola, oats, pancake mix, that kind of stuff. And I need to find a home for that still. There's my iPad. I've been watching YouTube. But I need to find a home for this stuff still. I think I'm going to put it on that shelf. We'll see. You can watch me do it. Honestly, I'm nervous because they're heavy and that's right on the door. But if we flip back to the pantry real quick, the only spot I have left is down there. And I don't know unless I move these down there. I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts if you see something that maybe I'm not seeing. I like the way it's looking. Let me back all the way up so you can see all of it. Excuse my messy kitchen. I think I'm going to move this chair. I'm going to rehome this stuff over here into a cabinet. But this is the way it's looking. I mean, it looks good. Again, there's just that hole right there, and I don't know what to put in that hole. But also where to put this stuff that I use. I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Sorry for all the extra noise. I'm tripping over everything right now. I think because I'm just getting irritated and tired. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening now. Mind you, I didn't start till like 5. No, 6. I don't know, somewhere in there. I have not been working on this for like hours. It sure did sound like it though, didn't it? I don't know. I'll figure out where I'm going to put this stuff. Hang tight with me. Maybe I'll end up moving. Maybe I'll put my bread over here. You know what? That might be what I do. Maybe I'll move my bread in there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just jump back into it. Gosh, I am sorry for nothing but like these updates, but my phone keeps ringing. Okay, so update on what I've done while I was on the phone. I did fill the space. I filled the hole, guys. I took the things that are like the condiments, all that kind of extra stuff, and I put them in this extra bin that I had from cleaning out this stuff down here. I did move my bread here. The only thing I have are rice cakes, some rice cakes, some English muffins, and then my bread. We don't really eat the rice cakes. If I don't see myself eating them this next week, I'll probably just toss them. That way there's more room because I don't really love that these are falling out like that. But it's fine for right now, especially since we don't have a whole loaf. Again, still trying to figure out... Oh, wow. Still trying to figure out what to do with my cans over here. Again, I'm gonna do some research, see what I can find, maybe online, maybe order something on Amazon, and do like a follow-up with you guys. But I am liking the way this looks so much better. Okay, so still I have these shelves right here on the door, and I don't know yet what to do with them, if I even need them. I'll probably hold on to them though, because I don't want to just get rid of them and then find that I need them later. But let me take you on a tour of my kitchen. For the items that are over on the other counter that I showed, I think I'm going to put them in this space here. Up there, we're hauling. We are putting back some stuff for our trip. There's some beef jerky up there, and then my tone up cookies, which again, it was another Ollie's find for $1.99. It was a steal of a deal because they're normally like $8. And then I have some extra mason jars up there. I do need to clean this up, so maybe you get some bonus footage and not just to see my pantry, but also see my spice cabinet as well. Just because I want to fit those things in here, and I think this will be the best place. Except for the noodles. I realize that I need a place for the noodles because they're going to be too tall. Anyway, whatever. Let's get to it. Let's get this done. Yeah, so let me put you back on the tripod and find a home for all of this last bit of stuff.
Finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. Never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true.
Guys, it is complete. Here it is. Here's what it looks like. Let's take a final look. Again, here's the crock pots. I did put our lunchbox up there. Like I mentioned when I first started, it's just a convenient place for my husband to come and find it when he needs it. Here on the Lazy Susan is our syrups, our peanut butters. If you do not have a Lazy Susan, I highly suggest it. They are phenomenal for this kind of thing. I did put my extra oats back here, and then I used some, I think you call it muesli. I put it on top of my yogurts, on top of my yogurt in the morning from time to time when I don't want to do granola. Again, here's our cereals, and then all of my son's snacks that he will now have to ask for instead of just coming and grabbing them. Here is like some of our meal related items, rices and noodles, my husband's ramen noodles, my son's easy mac and cheese for the days that I'm working. And then I put our tortillas there. And here we move into the snacks. So again, my protein bars, my grab and go snacks while I'm working, yogurts, crackers, our oatmeals, and my instant grits for whenever I want those. I have my son's fruit snacks, which I'm sure he can probably still reach them, but there they are. His granola bars. And then again, we've talked about this. I don't need to bring it up again, but canned solution coming soon. Maybe even tomorrow before I finalize this video and get it up and going. 2 baskets for our snacks. Then we move into the muffins, which, you know, my son's a huge muffin kid. And then I moved our bread into this basket here. We've got the paper towels, the extra condiments and that kind of stuff that I buy when I need it. We've got my son's juice boxes, the protein powder, and then potatoes and onions in there, any produce that doesn't need to be refrigerated. And then again, those waters, my waters, and then the extra, oh gosh, what are those called? The extra utensils, paperware, and that kind of stuff. And here is Binks. Binks is saying hello. Okay, so now taking a look in this cabinet here, I was able to fit all of these in here. So again, anything that I've already decanted before is up and in this area here. You saw that I did rework the spices. I went through some. The crazy part is I went through this before and threw out a bunch, but I did throw out a bunch more that ended up being expired. I put my teas up there that I make for like sweet teas and that kind of stuff. These right here are like seasons, but like the packets and that kind of stuff. There's a homemade jerk season that I've made. And then my honey that I use when I'm cooking, and then some extra black pepper. And again, we already went up on what's up on the top shelf, but there it is. Let's take some closer looks. Some clips. I definitely have a kitchen to clean up as far as things that I've thrown away, but here it is. You guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too incredibly long, because at this point I still have yet to edit this thing, and I hope it wasn't too choppy. I don't know why this pantry this time was difficult. It wasn't in terrible shape, it just wasn't functioning for us. So hopefully this time around it will function just as I need it to for our family, something that works a little bit better. I hope this inspired you to get your pantry updated and not spend a whole lot of money. We don't always need wicker baskets to make our pantries functional. A lot of times function is better than beauty. All right, well, I'll catch you guys next time. I have no idea what's in store for next week. I do know that coming up will be a pack with me because we're getting ready to go on vacation. But I don't think that's next week. I think that's the following week. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end. I never know who's made it all the way to the end. Put a heart emoji down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much.